Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man, and it's part 3 in the series of how I use my cold process soap to wash dishes. Watch the first couple of episodes and you'll see how I've gotten to this point. Okay, what we have here is not very attractive at all, but I'm not going for that. Although it really doesn't look bad, but I'm not going for pretty. I'm going for practical. So, watch the first couple of episodes if you want to, see how we got to this point. Cutting it now. Went ahead and cut a couple. And truth is, considering this is going to be used to wash dishes, this still is not a bad looking soap. Got a lot of scraps here. Guess where those are going to go? If you don't know, I'll show you in just a minute. And yes, I really could take one of these in the shower, but it might be a little irritating on the skin because of all the scent oil. This has a lot of scent oil in it. But I'm going to get a lot of dish soap out of this, and all this soap would have just gone to waste otherwise. And I'll get you into the picture here in just a minute. And if you're not sure where I'm going, I'll show you what I'm going to do with all these dry scraps that are coming off here. Now if you look in there, you see all those solid pieces. The solid pieces are ones that I cut with a knife. I should have used the cheese grater instead, because if I'd used a cheese grater, it would all be the same. And I think from here on out, I will use the cheese grater instead of the knife. But it doesn't matter. I still kind of like it. Here with my dominoes, they fell and knocked the others over. Let's stand them up here just a minute. Oh, stand up. Quit making me mad. Alright. Couple more cuts here. Few colors in that from the solids that were cut with a knife. And then I'll get you over here just a minute and show you what I'm going to do and how I use it. Alright, let's get these solids out of here. Are you still? Yeah, you're still in the picture. These crumbles. The tension off the string because I'm finished cutting. Get my cutter out of the way here. Okay. Now if you'll look here, especially back here, this one that I first cut, this is the very first one I cut, and it really came apart because it was kind of on the end and it was the driest. And you see all of these crumbles here. Can you guess what I'm going to do with these? I bet you know. Yep, they're going in here to start all over. They'll start a new batch. Okay, so what I have here, these really don't look bad, but I certainly won't be giving them out. These will be for dishes. Okay, let's go ahead and take one. I'm going to take that one right there and show you what I do with this. Now I'm going to wash dishes with that. Here we go. See that one? Not bad looking at all, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take my knife cut it into just small pieces. Of course, it's slightly warm still. It's been in the refrigerator for a good while. It's still slightly warm, but that is okay. That is absolutely okay. I'm just going to cut it into small pieces. I think you kind of know where I'm going. And when I actually use this to wash dishes, it's going to be a completely different experience than using your regular dishwashing detergent to wash dishes. You can't use this in the dishwasher. Absolutely do not put this in the dishwasher. Now, truth is, you could use this same size and wash laundry with it. One problem is the vast majority of this is super fatted at 5%. That means, even though this is multiple batches of soap, it has 5% of the oil still left in it, free floating, that really are not good for your clothes. There's absolutely no beneficial of a super fat in washing your clothes. Now, I have done it. I've done it like with jeans and towels and dark clothes and things that won't make a whole lot of difference. I would not recommend this in laundry soap, especially for your lighter colors or your really good quality clothes. I have done this in laundry, but kind of limited it to jeans and towels and darker clothes. But I absolutely have done it. And also, once again, when I have done it, it's been for a top loading machine, not a front loader that takes a lot less water. I have done this in a top loading machine that takes quite a good bit of water. Alright, let me fill my jar. Bear with me just one moment, please. Okay, this is just tap water from the sink. It's hot tap water, but I've not heated it up other than just what comes out of the sink. The hot that comes out of the sink is good enough. I'm going to put all of this bar in there. This is a traditional quart-sized canning jar. As possible. I am going to put the regular lid on it just as though I were canning with it. I'm going to seal it up best I can. Give it a good shake. Now, I actually sealed a little bit too soon. I need to fill this completely to the top of hot water. If I don't fill it all the way, there's not going to be enough head space and the lid won't seal. But because this is hot water, even though it's just tap water, it's hot water, this is actually going to seal. The lid's going to pop down when it cools as though I had actually run it through a traditional canning process. I'm going to give that a good shake. Look at all that foam in there, that soap. I'm going to give it a good shake. And I'm just going to set it and leave it. Look at these others I have. Bring you over here. Okay, there's just some soaps I'm testing. Testing some scent oils. And they're, oh my gosh, this one right here, folks. This one right here. This is 100% coconut oil. And it was a free sample of brambleberries, bergamot, and black tea. Oh my gosh, it smells good. That is absolutely going to be a favorite. But this is where I leave my soaps for my dishwashing. You see all these others over here? So I'm pretty well stocked. And there's another. Plus, I have all of those. All of those will be another one. Anyway, those don't look half bad at all. But those are dishwashing soaps. And I will see you when I'm ready to actually use this to wash dishes. just like I did today. My wife and I did a very large, okay, I gotta tell you a story. Don't tell anybody, but we didn't do the dishes last night. We left the dirty dishes sitting out, so we had 2 days of dirty dishes, and I did a lot of cooking last night. But my wife and I got up today and did the dishes using this soap. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you later when I'm ready to wash some dishes. Bye.